Hello fellow YouTubers. I'm making this video because I was recently on Global doing a bit of recruiting, and there were so many questions about these upcoming War League battles. Many people don't even know how to get in, so I'm going to try to explain as much of this as I can as quickly as I can. This is my profile and my clan right here. And you can see we're all pretty good donators in this clan. And here's the important thing. You can see our badge right here, but it flashes back and forth to show you our current badge and clan level and the league that we've been placed in. Now you probably want to know, well, how do you get in a league? Well, the very first time you sign up for battle, and I'll get to how to do that in a second, when you sign up to be in battle, it counts up your war weight. And you are placed in a league according to your war weight. That is the only time war weight counts. In regular wars, the war weight counts all the time. It determines how tough of a war you get or don't get. So you try to keep your weight down. But in this, it doesn't matter. Whatever you start out in weight is where you get placed first. Then the battles begin to see who moves up or down. Okay, so how do you get in? Well, let's go take a look. If you're in a current war, at the end of that war, your war button's going to go gold, just like this right here. Okay? And when it goes gold, you tap it, and that'll start a search for 7 clans to match you with. Now, the minimum number you can put in one of these battles is 15 people. And because the wars are all 15-15, but you can bring more than 15. That way you can swap people out. If somebody gets tired or is doing badly, you can swap them out. We only brought 15 because I brought only our best 15 and people I knew I could count on, because what's very important here is over the 7 days, there's 1 war per day and only 1 attack per day. So unlike a regular war, if Joe Schmo at the bottom of the roster does 1 attack and gets 0 stars, you can't send somebody down to clean it up for him, because if you do, you'll be wasting their stars. Unless that guy is, say, 1 above, and you know he won't be able to 3-star his guy, but will be able to 3-star on cleanup, then you might strategically send him down to do that 1. You can assign targets if you like. You don't want people looting in this war because it's not going to work like they think. Yes, you do get loot if you win, but of course if people are looting, you won't win. I'm sure you all know that. But everybody gets 1 attack each only on 1 target. No cleanup. So the first day of war, you're going to be filling the CCs for tomorrow's war. Remember that. So what I'm going to show you now is a little bit about what happens when you tap this button. Now, we've already had a search, and this is what we came up with. It took it a while, but as you can see, you've got a change members button here. This is day 1. This is what we're on. And this is our side and the other guy's side. Now there's an info button up here. I suggest you tap that and read everything that's in here if you have not done so already. I believe you can do it from just inside your clan. There's stuff on this league battle information. It's out there, but it's not very common, and it's kind of hard to find. I had to do some looking. But remember, you're going to be battling on your first day, and you're also going to be filling the CCs for the second day, and on the second day you're battling your second clan but filling the CCs for the third war. You have to keep that going, so decide in advance who is going to be filling your CCs. Now this explains your scoring and your leaderboard, and at the end you can see the rewards. But the interesting thing here is it shows you our league placement to start. Now this goes from bronze 1, 2, and 3 up to champions 1, 2, and 3. That's all the leagues there are. So our job for our clan is to go up from Crystal 2. We don't want to go down from it. And you'll get your placement too as soon as you get into these battles. Now, the wins in these wars, if your clan wins, you will get loot, just like you do from a regular war. But what counts here is not the wins. What counts are the stars, because that decides whether your clan moves up to the next league, in our case Crystal 1, or down to the one below, which would be Crystal 3. So wins are great, and usually the most stars do win, but the most important thing is overall at the end of the 7-day, which clan has the most stars. And they'll tally that up at the end, and we'll get moved according to how we do. Now, these league wars are done only once a month. Okay, once a month you'll get a war button, a gold war button. There are no regular wars when the gold war button is lit. It's a 48-hour period, and you have that time to sign your clan up for the league wars. If you sign up for the league wars, there's no regular wars during that 7-day period. Once that 7-day period is done, you resume regular league wars. Now you might ask, well, if we lose in these league battles, does it affect my war log? No, it does not. War log is gained only through regular wars. This league war battle is for placement in your league, clan leagues, like we're in Crystal 2. Okay, so now on from here. The next thing you have here is a war info button. This just shows you our clan and the people we've signed up for the war. And like I said, we only had 15, but if we had 50, they'd all appear here. And each day I would pick the roster of which of the 50 people I was going to choose as my 15 for that day. And next time I would definitely bring more people. We're also recruiting, by the way. We're a pretty good clan. We're great donators. We're all active 24/7 international clan. We care about each other. We help. We teach. We help people find great war bases. We're winning our wars more and more. We're getting pretty good. So we also rank somewhere in about the top 70,000 of all clans, and I think there's like around 3 million active clans, something like that. Okay, so come check us out and try out for a spot on our team. After war info, you've got a season button. Now this is where it gets interesting. Again, clan just shows you our clan that are our 15 that are in this war. The first is the groups. Here is our current group, and again the info button that gives you those 3 pieces of information I showed you initially. You can see that these are the clans that we are competing against. If you pick one and you tap this information button, it shows you, here's all, say Texas Beer over here on the left, and these are all the clans they're going to be matched with over the 7 days, including us, and what day it's on. It's going to be the 3rd day. You can pull up details on this. Texas Beer, okay, so it might behoove you to go to their clan and look and see what they're up to. Get to know your enemy, as it were. And you can see that they're in the same league we are. They're level 14 clan, and they're apparently beer drinking. Okay, so we learned something about them. Again, season info. You can do this for everybody in here, and it shows you our rank. We're kind of smack dab somewhere in the middle of this Crystal League 2. Now we go back, that's the group, we go back to rounds, and this shows you in the round 1, we are against this Bac Trung Nam clan from Vietnam. And here's the other groups here and who they're against. On round 2, this is the group we're against. We're against this clan, Phil A.M. Hearts, and this shows all these people and who they're against. In round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6, round 7, and so on. Okay, you can't really tap these and do anything as far as I can tell, but you can do more with these groups, and this is how you can research your competitors if you choose to do that. If you're smart, you will. This is the current season and the current round 1 of 7. This is basically what I've got. I've tried to look up as much as I could. I probably know more than I've actually said. I just can't think of any more to tell you at the moment. You can feel free to come check us out at Camp Followers to try out for a position on our great team. You can also contact us at Kick Camp Followers. And of course, I'm on YouTube, and we show some of our battles. They're well categorized, so you can see how to do a variety of different attacks, including the one I invented at Town Hall 8 was how to use a fire break dragon attack. And a fire break is a great technique which I explain in our YouTube videos. But it's been nice talking to you. I hope this was helpful, and come back and visit us again very soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.